Hi everyone, Aaron Ninness here, Denver, Colorado, your mortgage professional with another episode of How Much Mortgage Can I Afford? Today's episode, we're talking to veterans who are looking to use their VA benefit that they earned by being a serviceman or woman in our military to buy a home. All right, so if you are a retired service person, chances are you have VA benefit. Now, to get VA benefit, you typically do need to get a honorable discharge or a regular discharge. If it was dishonorable, they do not provide those benefits. Now, the other side of it is that you had to complete a full term of service or been discharged maybe for a medical item or something like that, okay? So if you did serve in the active military, you did your 4-year contract, you're going to have your benefit. If you are a reservist or a National Guard, you actually need 6 years of service, and that would be non-active service. So if you were just doing your typical weekends or 2 weeks a year, that would get you enough points to eventually get your VA benefit. Now, if you were a reservist and you got moved to active duty and you served your 180 days, you again have earned your VA benefit. So there's a couple different things out there. Now, to find out if you have your VA benefit, it's a simple process. What you want to get is your COE, your Certificate of Eligibility. You get it directly from the VA, and you can request it by phone. You could request it on the web portal, or you can even have someone like myself, a loan pro, go online and we can get those with the VA ourselves. What that's going to tell us is if you've ever used your VA entitlement before and that you truly do have your full entitlement. Now, further on, I'm going to break down on another episode the differences between regular entitlement or base entitlement and your bonus entitlement. But in most of the Denver metro area, you have entitlement to cover just over $493,000 worth of mortgage with zero down. If you go outside of Denver, it drops down towards $424,000. There's county loan limits is really what it comes down to, and we have a higher price range here in Denver, which is why it's where it is. Okay, so now you can go out and buy a home zero down. The way they do this is they basically guarantee me as a lender that if there were a loss, we're protected from it. That's why all these lenders are willing to do VA loans, because we have really a guarantee from the U.S. government that if anything happened to the money we invested into that home by helping a veteran get a home, we get repaid. So it's a safe bet on our part. Now, difference of VA loans versus an FHA or a conventional is if you were doing a low down payment, zero down on, well, you can't even do zero down on those, but let's say 3% down, a low down payment on a conventional loan, you are going to have mortgage insurance. In fact, mortgage insurance is needed until you get to a 20% down payment. You can sometimes, avoid it with a second mortgage or something. But the point is that VA does not have mortgage insurance. So a VA loan is always going to be cheaper than a compared loan. The rates are amazing on it because it is a government loan. And really the only thing that they add into it is what they call the VA funding fee. Now the VA funding fee is, for lack of better words, a kind of mortgage insurance. It is added into the loan. First time you use your benefit, it's 2.15%. So for every $100,000 you borrow, they add on $2,150 to your mortgage. Second time you use it, 3.3% or $3,300 per $100,000. There's a refinance that's available to veterans where you could just get a reduced rate. It's called an IRRL, IRRRL, an interest rate reduction refinance loan, and they charge 0.5% on that guy. Now, if you are a serviceman or woman with 10% service-connected disability, you do get that waived. You have no funding fee, and now that's obviously the best of the best deal, but of course you earn that by serving for our country. So that should give you a good idea of what you're looking at on the basis of VA. Again, get your COE, find out you have your entitlement, get pre-qualified then to use that entitlement from a VA lender, and then you're ready to go out and do some home searching. As always, I can help you if you need that. I am a VA specialist here in the Denver metro area. Otherwise, keep learning, subscribe, give me a like if you enjoy watching these, and we'll see you on another episode.